Hello everybody, it's been a long time, but I'm finally back. And I've got some catching up to do. First, with Invincible. Now I know a lot of people are looking forward to this. It's the end of this series for the Legacy of the Force, where it's all come to an end. And I have to say, the series as a whole was really well done. A lot of great moments happened. We see a lot of background stories and a lot of cool characters. Boba Fett was really opened up. We get to see a lot of tragedy and excitement and usually big battles at the end of every book, which I guess most books will have that anyways. This one, we'll have to say, I liked how it came to an end, but it's kind of sad as well. Throughout the whole book, we see Jaina trying to finally come to an end about having to kill her brother. Struggles, should I do it, is there good in him? Kind of got the sense of the whole Luke and his father storyline, like, you know, there's got to be something in him we can do. As we see, we have a big battle at the end with Jaina and her brother, and they're fighting. At this point you can see that Cadus is pretty beaten up. He's taken a lot of hits from her and, you know, from the past, from Luke as well. Stabbed in the back by Ben. He's gone through pretty much, but he keeps going. Here they're fighting, it's going to be over, and Cadus knows that his daughter's in trouble, and he's trying to tell Jaina, look, wait, I have something I've got to do, and of course she can't believe him anymore. But at the very end, the last moment, he sends a message to the Force to his mother of his kid to say, look, there's danger coming, and Jaina senses this just before she cuts him down. And now we'll probably have to watch her feel bad about herself, you know, oh my god, there was still something that could have been done. So I hope we don't have to watch that for very long through the next books that are coming up, because that'll be pretty crappy. I don't want to see another character just moping around doing nothing. The book, you know, we've got a lot of other exciting stuff through it. We see Luke toying with Cadus, you know, like, oh geez, like Luke is throwing his Force image on top of Jaina so that Cadus is thinking, oh no, it's Luke after me, but it's not, it's really her. And then Cadus is like, wait, what's going on? I don't sense Luke, and basically his mind's being thrown off. So that was about the only way we can see Jaina defeating Cadus at this point, even though she's gone through all the training with Boba Fett. And speaking of Boba Fett, you know, Savior has to, unfortunately, never step foot on his home planet again, because there was basically a designer virus that would kill that bloodline, so he can never step foot back on his home planet, which, you know, I kind of liked him having a role, just going back, maybe retiring that way, but of course, being a bounty hunter, everyone wants to have action, so now he's going to have to go off again. I think he's old and he's done his time, but maybe this will run into him again somewhere out in the spaceways. You know, at this point we also see Ben going off on his own, fighting Tahiri, trying to, like, again, you know, I think I can bring you back. The whole story is, well, you know, can I always bring people back? At the end, we think that, you know, she might be redeemed, brought back somehow. You know, and I was thinking of, what if Cadus, you know, what would they do to him if they didn't kill him? I'm not sure what they would do. Would they have him disappear again for another 5 years to go off on a soul-searching mission? Don't know. Would they lock him up and try to rehabilitate him? That wouldn't make much sense. You know, he killed Mara. That's, you know, that's kind of crappy. That's not going to go over too well. You know, we learn all things. He's the killer, and everyone's upset. We see Han and Leia. They're finally at an end. It's like, look, the only thing we can do, he's going to have to die, and that's got to be pretty hard for them to say something that we got to kill him. You know, that's, you know, they only got one kid left after this, and she's probably going to be a basket case. So we'll have to see how that story goes. All in all, really great book. You gotta have to get it. You know, just the ending alone, just kind of like, wow. See, another big battle, but definitely it was a great series. No, you gotta pick it up and read it all if you can. There's a new book coming out, Millennium Falcon. I guess it's just kind of like we're gonna find out the origin of the Falcon, which is kind of different because now we'll see Han and Leia going off, and they have little Alana with them, which is Cadus's daughter, but she's basically now under a new name, under disguise, so that the Queen Mother doesn't have to worry about her being kidnapped anymore or anybody going after her. So this way here, Gonna keep her in the story. They'll be close to family, and we'll see how that goes. So next one, well, we'll see how that goes. But I want to thank y'all. We'll have some more reviews, and as well, I'm busy. Let you know, actually today, my wife's going to give birth to our first child. It's going to be a boy, and I'm actually naming him Jaken. It was between Jaken and Cade, and those that read the comics will know who Cade Skywalker is, but actually going to be Jaken. I know a lot of you don't like the way that I originally pronounced it, but you know what, I like the name, and that's what my kid's name's going to be. It's going to be Jaken. But I'll talk to you all soon, and keep on reading and keep on watching. Take care.